Nainsulto raw si Vice President Leni Robredo sa biglaang pagbawi sa imbitasyon sa kanya na dumalo sa Vanda Noor sa Malacanang kahapon. Sabi ng Palasyo, nasa Pangulo raw ang pasya kung sino ang gusto niyang imbitahin at hindi raw ito pang-iisnab sa Vice Presidente. Nakatutok si Salima Refran.
Sa pagbisita ni Vice President Leni Robredo sa komunidad ng mga mangangalakal sa Helping Hand Tondo, sinabi niyang buo na raw ang kanyang loob na dumalo sa Vanda Noor kahapon sa Malacanang. Nang bigla raw bawiin ng Palasyong imbitasyon sa pamamagitan ng text, 1 linggo bago ang pagtitipon. Ang ibinigay daw na dahilan, wala nang upuan. Nainsulto daw dito ang bise.
Wala naman ako magagawa kasi gaya ng sabi nila, hawak naman nila kung sino yung gusto nilang imbitahin saka hindi. Sa akin hindi naman yun sa pag-imbita o hindi, pero yung manner lang, pero para sabihin ka binabawi yung imbitasyon kasi wala nang upuan. Parang nakakatawa.
Ayon kay Robredo, binigyan man lang daw sana siya ng kaunting respeto.
Kasi kung galit sa akin, hindi galit sa akin, pero sana bigyan naman ng konting respeto yung opisina. Pero yung sa akin, okay naman yun. Wala na din tayong magagawa. Diretso na ang trabaho. Ayoko nang palakihin.
Paliwanag ni PCO Secretary Martin Andanar, nasa Pangulo kung sino ang nais niyang imbitahan. Giit pa niya, hindi rin daw ito pang-iisnab sa Vice Presidente.
Basta yung sa amin na naman dito, prerogative ng Pangulo, it's his house. And just like any homeowner, kung hindi mo naman kasundo ang yung invite, so why would you invite? Sabi ko nga kayo na sa interview, awkward, di ba? Naman ganun, awkward.
So this is snub already, sir? Can we categorize this as snub?
No, it's not really snub just because you don't invite somebody, snub eh. Naman ganun eh.
Sabi mismo ni Pangulong Duterte, alangan na raw ang kanilang pakikitungo sa isa't isa. Kaya di na niya noon pinadadalo sa cabinet meeting si Robredo. Dahil dito, nagbitiw si Robredo sa gabinete noong Desyembre. Noong panahong din yun, nakitang bumaba ng 7 puntos ang trust and approval rating ni Robredo sa Pulse Asia Survey.
Alam ko na yung ating Pangulo very, very popular, na anything na sabihin ko sa lungat sa kanyang paniniwala can cost me my popularity. Pero it doesn't mean na hindi ko dapat siya sinasabi. Kasi tingin ko, obligasyon kong ipahayag kung ano yung saloobin ko sa mga bagay. Whether in favor yan o hindi sa ating Pangulo.
Tinanong din si Robredo tungkol sa sinabi ni Pangulong Duterte kamakailan na papatayin daw niya ang mga mayor na kasama sa listahan niya ng mga sangkot sa illegal na droga.
Sa akin kasi okay na kausapin yung mga mayors, hingiin yung kanilang tulong sa isang malaking kampanya gaya nito, kampanya laban sa droga. Okay yung intensyon na ayain yung mga mayors, pero yung pananakot na papatayin, tingin ko kahit sino man magsabi nun, kahit pa hindi Pangulo, pero lalo na kung Pangulo, hindi tama.
Salima Refran, nakatutok 24 oras.
Pimentel III, members of the Cabinet, members of the Senate and House of Representatives, heads of international organizations, honored guests, fellow workers in government, my beloved countrymen. Thank you for joining us today. We welcome 2017 with hope for a positive and meaningful change for the Philippines and for our peoples. When I assumed the presidency 6 months ago, I solemnly pledged to lead my country and my people. I vowed to address 3 basic evils that subjected my people, especially the poorest and the disenfranchised, to the most unbearable burdens of slavery, for millions of them to drugs, corruption, criminality, and a revolution in the South. I say to you all now that sacred vow remains unchanged. I stay true to the mandate reposed on me. The administration will remain firm in its resolve to hold the corrupt accountable for their deeds. We will make criminals responsible for their actions, and we will work very, very hard to finally break the apparatus of the illegal drugs trade. In so doing, we affirm and renew our commitment to bring about the change that my country and people deserve. Certainly, realizing the change we need comes with the challenges, but we are willing and able to do what we must, consistent with our constitutional mandate. Already, we have started the process of genuine reform to encourage more trade and investments, to intensify commercial activities, to ramp up investment in much-needed infrastructure, to increase revenues to make communities more resilient, and to improve basic social services. Alongside these efforts, we are talking to all stakeholders to bring about just and lasting peace in Mindanao, and to finally bring to an end one of the longest-running revolutions in the world. These changes are vital to make the Philippines a stronger republic. It is on the basis of this strength, political, social, and economic, and the Philippines will be able to take on an even more active and more influential role in the community of nations. However, know that the Philippines is doing its part in addressing the challenges we face together as an international community. The scourge of terrorism, natural and human-induced calamities, transnational crimes, hunger and poverty, and international disputes. Indeed, as we strive to be stronger at our core, we hope to do more, not just for our own people, but for our region and for the world. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, the Philippines contends with the realities that are our own. We value partners as we seek to strengthen existing friendships, even as we pursue new ones. We believe that friends help each other and utilize constructive engagement to achieve common goals. In truth, we all share the same aspiration of greater peace, progress, and prosperity. In a world that recognizes our interconnectedness and respect each other's sovereign independence, the horizons and frontiers of cooperation are virtually limitless. Friendship, after all, knows no bound. The Philippines has and will continue to build on our friendship, founded on a common objective, shared values, and time-honored principles of international law. Let us together work to further expand the areas of mutual beneficial collaboration. This new year, the Philippines takes on the ASEAN chairmanship with renewed fervor, a sense of purpose. It is a valuable opportunity to exercise leadership to advance the regional development agenda of forging a rules-based community that puts citizens' welfare at the heart of every initiative. The Philippines counts on your full support. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, for the new year, more than anything, I wish for deeper and more meaningful engagements with our partners and friends. This will allow us to realize the positive and lasting changes that we seek for our nations, for our region, and for our world. In this regard, allow me then to propose a toast. To all our friends and partners in the community of nations, may our relationships continue to prosper for the greater benefit of our peoples. To my fellow servants in government, may you be blessed with strength and steadfastness, and with passion, honesty, and integrity in serving our country and our people. For to my countrymen, may we continue to carry our country toward a more aspired vision of a secured and developed nation. Mabuhay ang Pilipinas, mabuhay kayong lahat, at mabuhay ang the League of Nations and of Friends. Salamat po. To your success, Excellencies, Kampai. Thumbs up. You know, in the sub-diplomatic gatherings, especially in Asia, we just say kampai. It's always bottoms up. So be careful with this, our Asian brothers and sisters. When they say kampai, say no, just half of the kampai. Thank you, and when you are around, shake your hands for, thank you for dropping us by. And there's a lot to do for this world. So I really don't know, but if I make a side remark. I just finished reading the other night, it's a book. And it says there a lot of things of the state of our, so I hope that we can get together, act together, and just to preserve